All right, we are out here. Out here to do it and try to get something delicious. I'm just trying to find enough to buy a Happy Meal because if this hunt turns out to be sad, at least I can go to McDonald's and buy a Happy Meal. Not that I'm going to eat it, but just to buy the Happy Meal for the toy. That's about it. But I do have a target coming in here. Let me get off track. And it's coming in. I'm running. I'll just bump it up to 30 sensitivity. Why not? Let's be crazy. My recovery is in 4. You know what I do is if I get a target, I just check in with my favorites, the jewelry mode. It sounds kind of wide. Almost like a toy car, maybe? But when you're in recovery, when you have a slower recovery, targets are going to sound a little wider. Let's check in jewelry. Yeah. Still sounds good. One thing you got to watch though is your volume. Might be a toy car. I don't want to say screw cap. We're in 30 sensitivity. That's how I can get down to that lower rock level. Okay, we're out. There it is. Toy car. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Nice, baby. All right, well, we'll take it. Is it hot? Is it a Hot Wheel? Hot. Almost. I don't even know, but we'll find out in a minute. Okay, let's check this one out together. We got one here. Amazing. Technology. Let's see what we got. Might be a hypersensitive zinc penny, maybe. We'll check it in general. Very hyper. This target's almost hung over. Where'd it go? Weird. Okay, I wasn't even on it. There it is. Morning. All right. That's how these zinc pennies act in here. Just look for the number to rise a little bit. And if it goes from like a 30 to a 50, 60. And sometimes those fishing weights, also if they have a hook on them, they act a little strange. Oh, we're out. Went all the way to the 70s now. So, I don't know, would you guys have investigated that target or skipped it? Oh no, but we can't skip a dime. It's not silver because you see the orangish little tint right there. It is a 19... Oh, the year I was born. It's almost like it was meant to be. B for birthday. Yeah, there you go. I'll take it. A lot of work for 10 cents, so I have to file a claim on that one. All right, we got one here coming in again. I believe this could possibly be a quarter, but I'm not sure. There's a tight recovery. Let's check it in diving mode. Yeah, that's a tight. Ooh. I'm getting crazy now. Oh, I have. That's my favorite mode I'm in. Where'd it go? General, there it is. $0.27 sensitivity. I've been using higher sensitivity in the dry. And I think you have to create your own program just for the dry. There we go, we're out. 88. I know this iPhone speaker is really sensitive, so hopefully it's not killing the video. Hey, but it's a quarter. We shall take it. Oh, and the year on this one is 25. 75. 85, 95. Time to stay alive. All right, on to the next one, baby. Okay, got something coming in. I don't know if it's delicious, malicious, or vicious. But it sounds very squiggly. All over the place. Maybe it's a coin spill. No. One scoop, kind of done, kind of thing. Okay, hold on. Manuel D. Oh, nice. I thought that was going to be a coin. Honestly, I thought that was going to be a coin spill. Wow. Trust me, this was not planted. Even though it was one scoop. Like you see all these other clowns getting all these gold rings at once. Actually, look at that. The clasp. Well, it doesn't close all the way, but there's a big gap right there. That's silver all day long. I tell you that right away. Manuel D. For duh, you dropped your silver bracelet. The only thing that's weird is that there's a big gap right here. So that just has to get squished down like a needle nose plier. You can see the 925 stamp right on the clasp right there. Let me see if it will focus. Anyways, It's trying to focus on that, but oh, there's a mark right there. Looks good to me. We'll take it. Okay, just while I have this on right here, make sure there's not anything else in this area. Crazy. I was not even gonna really hit the dry sand as much. I was gonna try to focus on because it's low tide. That's what I'm saying. Once in a while, you do get lucky over here, but you got to have your patience and grit. Oh well, get you on the next one. Okay, here's one on top also, right after that silver bracelet we found. A 50. Man, I thought we were gonna get back to back, but nope, just got crap. Screw cap. Crap. Screw crap. Got hemorrhoids after digging that one there. Screw crap. Alright, well there you go. Just beautiful. Woo. Man, those sound good all the time. Can't pass them up though. So I dug that silver bracelet over here. I'm just gonna go down a little bit here and see if any coins got possibly washed down. Oh man, that's someone's nice shoe right there. Look at that. Where's the other one? I can probably get one just walking on a one shoe one. That might look kind of cool. Oh well. But it is washed down pretty nice over here. Where that sand is dark. That's where I like to tend to hunt a little bit. Where it's dried out. You know it's compact. Oh, look at that. Another screw cap. Right on the surface here. Yep. Might as well pick it up since I'm here. Alright, well, get you on the next one here. Alrighty, got one coming in here. Let's check it out. It's been a while. It's been a while since I last talked, but, oh, shoot. There it is. As soon as you get the camera set up, all that ready to record, it's like the signal's gone. No point in me saying the numbers. You can see them right on the screen. Right there. How about this? It sounds like a coin. We've already dug silver today, bracelet, so. Uh-oh. Sinking. Might be a Lincoln. I don't know. Stinking Lincoln? Sinking Lincoln. Just, if it's a heavy silver ring, that'd be hard to recover. I think we got it. No? Oh, listen. This thing's gonna be gone. Well, whatever it was a nice tone. I doubt we're gonna get it now. Oh, got it out last scoop. There's the numbers right there. And I think it's a dime. Yeah, once those, these are light. It shouldn't sink that much. Yeah. Paper thin. Really thin done. Time, dig them all the time. Okay, on to the next one. If there is one. Don't call me one. Well, let's dig this one. Why not? Sounds like crap. Probably is crap. Yeah, it's just hitting on pretty much all iron. We're getting down to a shell level here. It's kind of good. I want to see where the... Oh, now it's a 23. Even though it's non-ferrous, the Manticore didn't, still didn't like it. What is it though? Oh, part of a watch. Where's the rest of it? That's what I want to know, you know? No, you don't know? Okay, neither do I. Alrighty. Well, it's kind of shallow right here. Should be just be concentrated. Honestly, should just be in the dry sand. Not gonna find much out here in the wet sand right now, unless there's like a big major washout. You might just find stuff that was dropped last year, but or you know something that got dragged down or pulled up. We'll see what we can do here. Get you on the next one. Well, wouldn't you know, we got another target actually. Let's try to investigate this one together. Where'd you go? It's kind of a stressed out signal. Like it doesn't know how to act. Let's see here. Try to get my adjustment. Very squiggly. Almost acting like a piece of wire. So let's take it out of here. We're on it, but it's just deep, that's all. So to be that deep, it's either a fishing weight, can't imagine it being a zinc penny, or screw cap. This is zinc penny, wow. Gee. When you kick your sensitivity up high, yeah, you're gonna get some ground feedback, EMI feedback, but you're really gonna hear those deep targets. Oh, just look at that. Oh my God. That is beautiful. Oh, it's got a little copper left. You know, I can probably do something with that. There you go. We'll take it. Well, we have to. Here's a horrible one. Why don't we just dig it and get it over with? Cry about it later. Let's see here. Let me just get this thing adjusted right there. Just get some kind of situation like that right there. See what I'm doing? See what I'm telling you about right there? All right. This is how sometimes the zinc pennies act on this beach. A lot of times you're just detecting them on edge, especially a slope like this. If you're on a slope, you might just be picking up the corner of that zinc penny. But you never know. I mean, it could be a ring on edge too, because gold rings come in like zinc pennies. Zinc pennies come in just such a wide range. So number one, I'll just dig me a real nice one. Looking for those numbers to rise. But I need to trust the Manticore a little more. Trust the Manticore a little more. I don't know if I'm just pinpointing off. Sometimes those deep tent stakes act like that also. And they'll end up being on the edge of the hole. So hopefully we're not just detecting the sidewall. Hopefully it's not trash. I don't know. Says it's right there. Did we get it? No? I swear we got it right there. No, but we're getting close. Getting down to the rocks now. Could just be a deep night. I see some rust down there. Oh yeah, you see it. I just need to trust the Manticores a little more, but that was deep. It sounded horrible, but you just never know. I think what happens is that these machines, Manticore is so sensitive, it's probably hitting on that edge right there, that round circle. I mean that half round right there. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably picking up on that and telling me that there's something there. So, I mean, for relics, that would be great for relics. Like a horseshoe or something. We don't want to miss those. Lucky horseshoe, but sometimes those zinc pennies act, I'm just filling in my hole. That's a deep hole. Sometimes those deep zinc pennies act really, Really funny, really strange. And I've been shocked a few times and dig them and end up being a gold ring, which is weird. All right, well, on to the next one. Too bad that wasn't a cool find, but that's all right. Okay, we got a shallow one coming in here. Seems like shallow, I don't know. It's in that bottle cap range. Doesn't sound good. Might even be a bottle cap. But in the wet, you want to check them as much as you can. And then I'll shake them up. Try to carry them a little bit higher. Shake them up top because, oh yeah, you can hear all the different tones coming through now. Doesn't like this target at all. But you know what? Just gotta do it. Carry it up here a little bit. Hopefully it's on a fool's tab. Hopefully it's a nice gold ring. Okay, see, it's a piece of aluminum. That makes sense because it is kind of fluffy out there. It's all pretty much like top sand. This whole section is fluffed up pretty good. It's all sanded in. The only spot that looks good is kind of like where I was getting targets on the upper bank a little bit. You can tell this is all just fresh sand that got dragged down. But if it got dragged down, that means there's a lot of sand that was moved. And at some point, something has to get uncovered here. Like where I've been getting targets is mostly in this section here. Kind of like where it looks a little drier and compact. But I'll just do my up and down grids. It's good for your legs, good work exercise. Good for your core strength. Yeah, I'll just do that up and down. Sometimes I'll grid side to side. If I find a target, I'll kind of box out the area a little bit. Because just because you swing in one direction, your detector actually might miss it on edge because you are hunting on the slope. But sometimes if you do hunt side to side like this, parallel with the beach, you know, just a double check and grid that area. It helps sometimes. Sometimes you might be walking back to your car and you find just a whole bunch of new targets. And I don't know, it's strange. But yeah, it's negative 71 low tide. Seems like an alright day for the beach, but it's kind of overcast. But once in a while I get lucky over here. Well, I'll get you on the next target. Okay, here's a wrap up of everything we found on the beach. All the coins, all the trash, the fool's tabs. There's some cool shells. All those shells I found on the beach. There's my cool little water fountain that I built. I'm just going to start using that for the wrap-ups now. Just a little pump with a bunch of rocks and shells. Nice little bracelet, cars, toy cars right there. Junk watch. There's a silver bracelet that I dug up, 925. Didn't bother weighing it. But yeah, it's real. Hopefully I can find the owner And then there's a 1964 dime that I dug up in the dry sand. I didn't record it, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, it's so overcast. Wow. That's okay.